Hey, totally didn't get caught up watching a fucking video of all things. That totally didn't happen. I'm better than that, naturally. Totally. I'm not that stupid. I say as I am that stupid. Alright. Hair looks like shit. Didn't get it cut yesterday because I'm dumb. Got caught up with other shit again. God, I need to get a haircut so bad. We'll do it next weekend. Okay, that worked. Yay. Let me just make sure that all of the channel redemptions are here. We'll get going immediately as soon as the ads are running.
Ads starting now. Ads are done.
Wild that you were like a vet. Shit. Alright. I didn't do coding today because I legitimately couldn't figure out how to actually get the audio to split correctly in YouTube, so that way we wouldn't get, like, dinged. So we're doing this because it seemed interesting. Fuse is the brown wire. Interesting. Okay. Welcome home. You managed to move out. Your mom and I are over the moon. Personally more proud because you decided to take over the old man's legacy and sight life for nutrition is ahead. Let me click what my shop's all about. Alright. Unpack, jump from a car, find the VR goggles. I'm that kind of guy, huh? I got VR goggles, electrician. Top left corner, to current tasks, my business. as the job system that way. And we've got what looks like a GPS. A GPS compass. God damn it. Same thing. Take $200. Ain't I the coolest because I'm feeling generous? I'd fucking give this man a wedgie. Alright, let's see. Okay. So apparently this game also comes as a VR game, but I don't have a VR headset, so we're not playing it that way. Alright, we get a logo and a company name. Interact. I'm assuming this is difficulty. Except suck. Listen, when the frame comes out, you know, probably well into the future, I'll fucking buy it. But right now, I'm not buying the fucking frame because the frame doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. I'm assuming this is difficulty, but... Company name. What do we want for a company name? I don't think it's difficulty. Well, we'll see. What do we want for a company name? I was gonna go with lethal, but that's not a good word for this. What should be the company name? There we go. Dipshit Electric. Oh, damn it. Workers' comp? Alright, hold on. Wait, no. Workers' Co. This is where all your messages are displayed in the shop. Alright, Gucci. Workers Co. Inbox. Archive. Okay. Oh! Electrical certification. Lights. This is a real person's face. Could you, maybe you could turn down the exposure here a little bit. It's a bit on the paler side. It looks like my skin when I have, like, somebody flashes me with, like, a flashlight. Electrify shop. Cable, ceiling fan, ceiling lamp. So today's been interesting already because I've been hearing squeaking coming from the my kitchen area, which means that Stuart Little's family that got Stuart Little, who died in my little cabinet where I've got the HVAC and the washer dryer unit. Yeah, apparently he's got friends that are trying to pay the respects. Yeah, for certificates, advertise the advertisement certified Gucci power. Oh, we do jobs via this. Okay, let's see. God, and the only mechanics game I could think of that's, like, different is fucking My Summer Car. And that dev has been using a ton of AI-generated shit for My Winter Car. Which is a damn shame. Damn shame. We most basic chances to change the light bulbs because we really don't like doing the self-fixing switches, so you can start taking unless you permanently sense, switch off fuse for certain electrical work. Okay. My god. These are fuses. Fuses can be turned on and off. Red means it's on. Red means danger. Yep, okay. Based. Okay. Collect the required items. Let's see. We have a singular bulb and a screwdriver. Which bulb? Which bulb's bad? Alright, can't tell. Alright. Replacing light bulbs. Tutorial. You'll have to come across broken bulbs on your way. Just click the bulb to replace it. Okay. Alright, now we can escape. Alright, so that turned it on. Repair the single switch. Let's see. I can barely spell AI. Maybe they're all bad. True. Turn off the fuses first. Yep. Different parts of the switch to remove it. You can rotate the camera and zoom in and out. Try on the light switch. Something harder. Wires. I'll help you connect to the right place for now. Just pay attention to the icons. And click two phases, voltage and lamp into the right poles. Okay, I kind of like this. It kind of reminds me a lot of, like, what's the word? House Flipper. I love those games. Bit finicky to screw these in. Inspection mode. Alright. Double switch repair. Right. So double switch is very similar to single switches. You only have an extra wire. Mind you, switches can be broken in various ways. Sometimes will be connected correctly. Sometimes won't be connected at all. Alright. Badass. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We're screwing everything together. Alright, sweet. Where does Switch? You're a goddamn genius. Yeah, call me Nintendo. Based. Go to the door of the exit location. Alright, sweet. Alright, so we can die. We can die. That's something that we can do. We can get killed in this game, which would be really funny. Workers' Co. Really good idea to call it Workers' Comp, but I think I improved it by calling it Workers' Co. Because it means that it'll be, much more funny. Now, I want to know... 100% XP based. Okay. Next up. What next? Darkness in the bathroom by a man that looks like he's all of 3 days away from death. He looks like he's already ready to go to his funeral. Jesus Christ. This man needs a... Do I not own any of this shit? Hold on. Do I not... What do I own? What a... Add to inventory. Your home. Is that the best furnishings by electrician's job? Oh, so we could literally just use this as like a way to like fuck around? Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, look at that. Car. A shitter. Noticing a distinct lack of a bedroom. I'm really noticing a distinct lack of a bedroom. Brother, where do I sleep? Tiny, this is about the same amount of space as I have in my actual kitchen, but with a much smaller and shittier sink. Also, can we talk about the placement of this? What genius decided to put the faucet in the middle of a two-pronged sink like this? Seriously, like, what the fuck? Also, it doesn't look like this is not like a faucet for anything. This is a soap pump. Where's like the actual like faucets to turn shit? Also, this is an interesting way to shade. What the fuck is this? Is it electricity game, not a plumber game? Listen, I cannot help but notice these things, okay? Your boy is dumb. Ugh. It's over here. We'll say, huge goddamn garage. Huge fucking garage. Psychotic layout. Alright, so suggested items. We're gonna add... Alright. No spring trade, more shaving the dark window from a community's peak. Problem? Just set items. We need one. Okay, so we have everything we need. Except. Leave the office. Go to job. Click. Yes. I mean, how do I guess I could sleep on the couch. Okay, this guy's house is psychotic, by the way. No, that's not his house. Thank Christ. Alright, we need to find... here we go. Oh. We're gonna turn all that shit off first. Check the light switch, okay. Do that. Alright, we're gonna take a look at this. Look at all quality. Alright, base. Have what we need. Alright, we're good. We're good. Look at me. Alright, sweet, we're out of here. I parked like a dickhead. Brother, I mounted the curb. I'm not even, it's not even like mounting the curb. I quite literally am on top of it, over it, I'm on the fucking grass. This man's lawn is fucked. This is an electrician game, not a landscaping game. Listen, I'm spoiled by a house flipper. $120. Sweet, we made money. Yay. I leveled up. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Now let's take a look. Big moment has arrived. First time on the workbench. A little bit different than the gameplay you saw before. Here you can only focus on one device only. Try to disassemble it. I don't know if you can see device parts. Okay. Buy the tools directly at the workbench. Okay. I didn't need to buy that. I need a rust remover, motherfucker. Okay. Alright, everything looks good except the battery. Well, it's not puffy. So it's not, looks like it's not gonna explode on us. Return, okay. How much money did I spend? Why can I not assemble everything? What's going on? Oh, battery connector, right. That would do it, wouldn't it? Alright. Send it. Yay. I made 20 bucks on that. I think I only lost money from that shit. Alright, VR training. Let's go. Let's, I love the fact that the VR looks like this shit, though. In repairs, you can plug in wired appliances, work your sockets, quick fix some sockets, see how nice collection plugs can be. Okay. You might need some similarities to sockets. The principle is they're removable, they have a completely different wire connection structure. Phase, neutral, and grounding. That's present. Everything is different. Get a bunch of tools. True. You know, this is the kind of shit that I would pay somebody to, like, fix for me because I'd kill myself otherwise. Also, what is this socket? I'm noticing this is some Euro shit, ain't it? This is a European. Oh god. Scary. Oh, they're all dead. Fucking stupid. Normal socket? This is not a normal socket. This is a psycho socket. Not enough room for all plugs. This is where extension cords come to the rescue. Yeah, no shit, broski. Yay, we're out here. We got that shit. Let's rock. So we haven't died yet, which is good. At some point, I will need to lick one of the outlets to see if I can actually be killed that way. Psychotic statement to stay out loud, I know, but at the same time, it'd be really funny. God, it's so much easier to move this rusty shit. Ugh. Ah, hold on, I see it. Tie screws. As somebody who's had to remove this kind of rusty shit before, okay, it's not been easy. Speaker. Inspect. 4. Yeah. Good, okay. Speaker is broken. I could replace the speaker if I wanted. 27 bucks! Inspect. Do I have a desoldering kit? Soldering iron. Buy this part. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be cheaper. It's very loud. Inspect. Okay. Good. Let's see. Inspect. Alright, so we got that. Oh, these tiny ones? You kidding me? You don't need a speaker. I said all sorts of how you're fucking nuts. Listen. Don't call me a nonce. That's like that's a bad one, ain't it? That reminds me, I need to do my own soldering. I need to actually like practice soldering at some point too. What was next on this? What else do I need to fucking put together? What am I missing? There's some screw that's fucked. This is why not like a person doesn't know how to tie shoelaces. I don't trust you. That sounds like a bad one. Oh, fuck's sake. Tiny ass fucking screws. Base. Alright. Send. I spent too much money on that. Oh gosh. Gosh. Holy shit, I really am turning Christian if I'm saying that. Alright, we'll keep schmoving. Christ alive. What was wrong with this again? Busted. What was the issue with this again? Switch jams, controller signals out. Okay, so... that diode's bad. Oh, good Christ. Everything's fried on this bitch. And the chip. Oh, just fucking toss the whole thing away, man! Guess we're testing all these capacitors. Yep, totally knew it. Hope you guys are ready for the most clicking of the lifetime. Like everything? You know, it'd be really useful is to have this be a bit easier to look at because I need to be able to, like... Alright, let's see, so... This diode's bad too. There's at least one good thing about this, is that these parts are easy to replace. I say easy to replace, I mean that they're, like, cheap to buy. This is something I would be scared to fucking do, by the way, is to, like, desolder a fucking chip like this, because this would scare me. All it would take is just one bad, like, is something bad, and it's just like, it nukes the chip. God damn it. Thank God it's cheap to replace. That got caught, by the way, Merms. Oh, my control key just flew off. Why did it fly off? This key broken too? Oh, fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. I'm allowing that. I'm noticing that my soldering iron has a certain amount. Does that just mean that I'm running out of solder, or is it my iron breaking? Because I don't like the fact that it's going to say, oh, hey, my iron is breaking. Jenny ran out of soldering material flux. Oh, I know. I do have a soldering kit. It's just I don't really have much reason to use it. $3 for that one capacitor, by the way, is fucking insane. That is highway robbery, that a single capacitor is that much money. Alright, now I gotta go through and make sure all of these are fine. Okay, good. Test. Alright, base. Works. Yay! Resistance or reactance? Inductance and capacitance? Oh god. Please, dude. It's been so long since I've had to do anything related to that kind of shit, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Check the socket next to TV stand, double out in the bedroom. Alright, base. Let's rock. Where do I get rid of this fucking bulb? Alright, let's go. But yeah, today's just gonna be kind of like a relaxed day again, too. Alright, let's see. So, first things first. See, this is like a normal human like house that actually has a bedroom. I will say the electrical socket, this area is kind of weird. Check wires in electrical box. And how much for, say, actors would you expect a DC circuit? It's the, Batman. Double outlet in bedroom. Door closed. Door. Double outlet in bedroom. Where would you be? Ah, you. Let's take a look at this. How do you not know this shit? Brother, I work with... I don't... Listen. At best, I'm like a hobbyist of electronics. Right? At best. I deal with, like, computer science shit. I don't, like, I don't deal with that shit. That, you know. Alright, so that's 203. Turn everything on. Based. Okay. Based. Yay. Right here. Resistance found a capacitor. Resistance found an inductive component like motor, coiler, inductor. Oh, god damn it. Why is it different? Oh, well, capacity. Dog, it's been so long since I've had to do any sort of, like, electrical anything. I think that was, like, back in college I had to worry about that shit. Oh, I need a haircut so bad. And I look frumpy as fuck today. What the hell? Oh, this shirt's not really flattering. Motherfucker, this shit is important. You are being caught by the automods so much today. I can't see dead people. What the fuck? Twinkle toe. Getting this, Oh, it's gonna be a bad joke. You know, never mind. That tiny fucking Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, let's see. What do we need to test? Alright, so that's fucked. How is this broken? I can't even see that it is broken. This is only $3 for these parts. I wonder where he's buying these parts is the thing. Alright, so USB-C. What do you think? Alright, let's rock. Alright, sweet. That also got caught by auto mod, but I don't feel like allowing you to get that back. Alright, let's rock. Alright, so this is a I'm starting to feel this is like a game I can play in like my spare time. This has the same sort of feel as like House Flipper or Power Watching Sim or like a Heartspace Shipbreaker. Breaking news. Flag. Find a UV bulb. Okay, let's see. Have you not played this yet? Alright, hold on. Turn this on. How do I change inventory? Do you need to go back to the office to grab it? Let's go back to the office. Go back to the office, see what we can fucking find. No reflection, vampire electrician. I think I'd probably be. Can I restart that? How do I get rid of this thing? Alright, options, controls. Alright, let's go. Let's do this correct this time. Now we need a UV bulb. Find UV bulb. Base. Alright, we're good. Now that I remember how to work the controls, we're good. Alright, we have more shit to repair. Hey look, we made 400 bucks. Now we test every component. These are not capacitors, those are resistors. Some of these look like diodes. Place these. There we go. Yay! Alright, base. Send it. If I can remember how much we lost on that, but... On a tape. I still gotta find a microcassette player. Oh, god damn it. There's 80,000 rusty screws. How did it get this rusty? Did you put it in fucking water or something? Jesus, people do not know how to take care of their electronics, huh?
Ad starting now. Ads are done.
Oh shit, did I go through that? Look, I got actually a bit too in the weeds. Yeah, this is definitely a game I may just end up finishing off stream. I'm getting too into this shit. I'm having too much fun. I too am into wheat, brother. You know I can't smoke that shit. It will kill me if I try. Wow, this is a tiny little drone. Fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Huh, nightmarish. How's the propeller broken? It looks pretty intact. Just test everything here. Huh, look at that. For once, the motherboard isn't fucked. And cigarettes will kill you too, but you puff on that shit all day long. I do not puff on cigarettes all day long. That is my grandmother that did. And she still doesn't know why she's alive. Imagine this, 3 a.m. It's on your side of your window, annoying the shit out of you. I think I spent more money than I made on that one, which is fine. Can you hear my right or left ear? This guy looks fucking weird. Let's see, so Broski mangled everything. You know, I've done similar repairs to my own headphones like this before, truth be told. Not because I ran them over, just because, you know, I needed to try to figure out what was wrong with some of them. And ended up figuring out that it was actually the wire that ran between the cups that was the problem. Microphone's fucked, dude, thought. Oh, the PCB's good. Okay. So is that one. Fucked. Fucked. I guess it's nice being able to repair my own electronics. You just smoke pulp. Hey, excuse me? What the fuck do you mean by that, Merms? Excuse me? Brother, hello? The fuck do you mean by that? Hair drummer like hair fryer. Me when I'm a German trying to talk to a Friar Tuck. Hair dryer, therefore everything's rusted. And I kill you. Kill you. Stab you. And I stab you electronic cloud. I stab you. And I stab you. I'm fucking stupid. I couldn't even see that. Alright, that's good. Inspect. Battery's fucked. Replace. Yep, $10. Inspect. How was that busted? Blood. I'm stupid. 89 electrician repair cost. Yeah, that's why people don't get shit repaired. I mean, I'd repair it because I'd be... I mean, if I were in that kind of position, I kind of want to repair it myself. Alright, into VR. Again, I wish I had my own VR headset, but that's just not in the cards for me at this point in my life. Because that's expensive as fuck. Totally amazeballs. I want to fucking turn off this game right now. I said once the installation of wires, you know, like the switch and the lamp, which is two different lamps. Okay. Arrangement and try to connect front of the fuse light switch on the wall. Next, you pay attention to the small icons. Make sure you're connected. Okay. Do the shit I know how to do first. There's no switches. I'm fucking stupid. Alright, so what the fuck do you need to do? You see, this is why I would, like, pay people to do this shit for me, you know? Cannot place cable in this location. The fuck do you mean I cannot place cable in this location? How does one place cable in location? And this is where your boy gets a bit stupid. Let's do it like that, so it's a bit less fucked. That should be fine, right? We'll say that's okay. You know, part of me kind of wonders what it would have been like to actually do blue-collar work for a living. And part of me also remembers my dad's friend who did do blue-collar work for a living, and it fucking destroyed his body. Man is, like, gone now, unfortunately, but just, like, I remember, like, he would just be miserable because he was always in fucking pain. Like, it was good work, he made good money, but at the same time, he died earlier than anybody else in the anybody else would have. About being an electrician, nobody could see your shitty work until you're long gone and the house is a pile of burnt ashes. I mean, can they still arrest you, though? I can't look. By the way, you and just I'm kind of curious now, Worms. Was it a nuclear sub that you were on, or can you not say? Because I'm just kind of curious as to where exactly you were in the Navy. So I feel like a nuclear sub would be a much different beast than like a standard like a diesel-powered one. Connect the switches to the main electrical power supply. Did I do that right? It's on. Turn on the lamps. Ah, there we go. Yay. Okay. I see. They give us so many. Alright, we're good. What kind? They didn't have nuclear weapons, fast attack submarine? Okay. You see, these are things I don't know, because submarines are a whole thing that I would never fucking know about. sucks. What a joke. Chugga chugga choo choo. The boomers go out 3 months at a time and just sit there waiting for them to launch their weapons, which they hopefully never have to do. Thank fucking Christ, I hope they never do. Because with me living in in one of the biggest cities in America, you know, my ass is dead. Like, immediately dead. Alright, let's see. World's worst diet, my sibling in Christ. That's not how you make a lasagna. I knew it was a fucking lasagna, too. I knew it. I knew it was lasagna. Let's unfuck this lasagna. Fast attack submarines and general purpose subs, so he uses firing and killing ships. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Do we have any rusties? One. Wrong rusty. Don't know about you, but it looks like I could use a good cleaning. Or 12. I would love to have a rust remover that worked as quickly as this did. Like, holy shit, man. Oh, why are these all here? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. What kind of toaster has a PCB in it? It's one of those AI toasters that they have nowadays. You know? That's a real thing, but I know there's at least an AI rice cooker, which I cannot imagine why you would ever put Gen AI into a fucking rice cooker. There's 0 point in that. That is literally one of the most useless things on the fucking planet to include in your bullshit. Yeah, it's fucked. Worst part is, too, is that trying to find these replacements is probably going to be a bitch. Especially with trying to... I don't... You know what also be a huge bitch? Trying to find the names of these replacement parts for this fucking toaster. Yeah, I also can't imagine why you would ever have a PCB in a toaster, either. I feel like we've existed, my brother in Christ, I will troubleshoot AI enhanced appliances into the sun. God, I would love to be able to do that, too. So, a fun fact for everybody. Oh, these contacts? Alright, good. Once upon a time, back in the olden days, back when I was starting out with like streaming and shit, I did a lot of work regarding I did some shit regarding with like AI shit back in the day. This was back when ChatGPT was in its beta, right? ChatGPT 3.0. To this day, I'm still fucking salty about that because of the sheer amount of work I had to go through to get access to it. First things first, I had to be like I had to use my student account naturally in order to get access to that shit, right? which was a huge pain in the ass, I will go ahead and state. Gigantic pain in the ass, now that I remember. It took 2 months of negotiation to actually get access to ChatGPT 3.0. 2 months. And this was for using it in the Twitch bot originally, right? I had to basically guarantee that it wouldn't be, I had to guarantee to ChatGPT, to OpenAI, that nobody would be able to just, like, auto-post. It couldn't auto-post anything. It had to have human review. It had to implement their content filter. It had to do a whole bunch of shit, right? You know, and I do this shit and I experiment with it. I kind of get bored with it after a little bit and I stop using it. Imagine my surprise when ChatGPT gets released from beta and none of those rules apply anymore. You can just let it do whatever the fuck you want. I was more than a little angry. Still a bit am, honestly. I'm still a bit pissy. But it's just, I remember just like being able to fuck with it, and it was just such a fucking drag hearing about that. And it's just, how do I put this, man? I'm surprised only that many screws were rusted. I wonder if I can move this. Just, what's the best way to describe how I kind of feel about a lot of this shit? I definitely felt like I was, insulted just a little bit with how much effort it took to get, like, anywhere into that. I get it, like, I was a student, so, like, it made sense as to why they didn't just want to let any Joe Schmo fuck around with their stuff, but at the same time, you hear about how they just let any motherfucker mess around with their shit, and it's just, you know, it's kind of insulting. God, this reminds me, I gotta do, like, a restoration of my stand mixer. It took so much time to get all of that done. It was just such an insult. And it's like I don't get why they were, like, paranoid about it, especially if, like, the AI dungeon shit that went wrong with them back in the day. Like, that was reasonable paranoia. The AI dungeon stuff. Because, like, that was a repeat of what happened with everything else, but... change this out. I won't say that I'm sad or sorry about the fact that I ended up, like, changing all that out too. Change that out. So, connect to power. Where the fuck's the radio? Ow! I can't zap the shit out of myself, it's based. Hey, can anybody see anything? I fucking can't. Sorry, bottom right corner of my screen. Fuck off. Yay. Done deal. Yeah, it's just... I guess I'm still kind of pissy about all the shit that happened with the... with OpenAI stuff, and how it's essentially made so much shit worse. I still get, on occasion, for the modbot, the occasional person who has followed it, the modbot's like GitHub page, because I've continually forgotten. I continually have forgotten to like remove. What's the word I'm looking for? I've continually forgotten I need to remove. Like the references to AI from it. So there's just a bunch of AI bros that have essentially really just sort of stuck around with it. Which I'm kind of like, I don't really fucking care to at this point. Oh my god. Also, why does this have a seat PCB? This is a microprocessor in it. Why does it need a microprocessor? Oh, God help me. Okay. This is as close as I can zoom in, by the way. You know what else I'd love to be able to do if I ever manage to buy a house? I'd love to be able to just, like, experiment with shit, you know? At least the diodes are still fucking cheap.
Intruders must be
Oh,
destroyed.
Christ. House, mortgage, job, and family will tell you fucking exhausting when time experimenting on anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been told, and I'm also saving up for that house now, because this has been a fucking nightmare. Rid of the lights. Artica Albesco. Alright, so totally Romanian. So that's supposed to be a vampire. Yay. I were... Which bomb? Where would it be? Okay, remaining duck butter. What the fuck are you talking about? Duck butter. What? I'm trying to find the breaker. Break switches in all rooms. Yeah. Sorry. That's one. It's on. I mean, turn this off. That was a little Gengar toy. I really gotta play the Pokemon games again, man. It's been a bit. It's been a hot minute. Did I get every switch? Is that a double-sized coffin? Jesus Christ. There is this last switch. There it is. Alright, sweet. We got it. Alright, we Gucci. Yay. Job done. Self clap. Ain't nobody else here anyway. Ain't nobody else to celebrate with me anyway, I mean. Brother, did you cook your fucking graphics card? No, it's not even a graphics card, it's a fucking audio card. This man's stupid. Sound card main board. I had something similar once upon a time, but I got rid of it once I moved to like an actual standard DAC. Well, an external DAC. Ooh, he fried everything it looks like. So this is fried and this is fried. So this is his subwoofer. He cooked his subwoofer? Some of the capacitors are blown to shit too. Hold on. That's kind of funny. Chatbot just literally came in and used a, I need to add this really quick to the list of banned terms. They used a whole different font to try to get around, the filter I had to prevent people from seeing like their spam. I need to add that to the list. Where is my blacklist? Blocked terms. Do this. Add. Perfect. It's the same dogshit stream boost site of all things, too. Fucking loser shit, dog. Let's see. We're gonna... Just gonna go ahead and report you to... One second, I need to report this guy for scams. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. I was gonna say, if that integrated circuit was fucked, it would be impossible to repair. So, a couple of capacitors and a few chips are fucked, but that's about it. Legitimately could be a hell of a lot worse for him. Because I don't know of anybody that could fix a integrated circuit without it being fucked forever. We need a whole PC to fucking plug this into. Also, $4 for that entire circuit's a scam. What a test! Alright, try not to fry your electronics this time, you dumb fuck. Faulty mouse. Yeah, it would be faulty if it won't fucking do that shit. Oh, how do these get rusty? It's just this part that's fucked. Again, the whole thing about this is that replacing these parts is the big issue, because it's not the replacement that's going to be difficult, it's finding the fucking parts to replace them with. This is all shit that really can't be replaced all that easy. It would also be the difficulty of their part to replace itself, too. Be a huge pain in the ass to replace all this shit, let me tell you. There you go. Have fun. Try not to break your fucking mouse again. Oh, I have one of these. I need to set that up, actually, now that I think about it. I totally forgot I needed to. Beeper. Oh, bloody Christ. Seriously, how do these parts get so fucking rusty?
Ad starting now. Ads are done.
I did it again, didn't I? Son of a bitch. I apologize for skipping past all that shit there, chat. I'm actually really into this game right now. That was a $34 part, Jesus Christ. Get all this shit installed. Never speaking any sec. Did that auto install? Oh, god damn it. Why did that part of the bot break this time, I wonder? All this shit. Yeah. God, this feels good. This is definitely a game I think I'll probably pick up off stream just because I can feel my brain kind of shutting off. The entertainment is disappearing. Because I'm getting too relaxed into this shit, and I'm actually, like, you know, zoning out a bit, because this is, like, my jam. It makes such a similar sound to my own vacuum, goddamn. Alright, that is... we have 1,100 bucks. Not bad. Except... Alright, let's go. We got VR training to do. Let's see what we got. Okay. That's all this shit here. Trying to figure out how to do this right. Connect the ceiling lamp to the main power supply. So what am I doing wrong here? I see, I didn't install shit. Alright, based. Let's get out of here. That took way too fucking long. That took way too long. Let's see. Christ. Oh god, this thing's rusted to shit. Oh, what the fuck happened? There we go. Awesome. Send that back. 60 bucks. I think I spent just the amount of money I could have on that. Yay. We need to buy the shit first, and then we can actually move forward on it. Yep. Alright, we got everything we need. Let's get the fuck out. I think once we finish up with this, if we finish up with this, this will be the last thing we need to do. Adding all this shit in. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, got that settled. I wish it would tell me where exactly this last one is, because I can't remember. wiring in this house is probably going to catch something on fire, but I don't care. I legitimately cannot remember which ones I had fixed. Yay! Alright, I actually did that correctly. Good. Alright, so that was pretty good. It is now... Now notice, it is now 1 o'clock. Or just about. So I think that'll be it for me. I'm just gonna send you guys to the void. I got nothing else to do. I will see everybody later. We'll be back on next weekend, Saturday, 10 a.m. CST for more gaming. Who fucking knows what game? I don't. But yeah, I'll see what I could do to actually get like the VOD shit set up for YouTube. If I have to, I could just make it so we don't stream it on YouTube this time. At least when we do the actual coding, but otherwise it'll just be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend.